Here's an engaging and motivational introduction for your speech on start with why. Inspired by Simon Sinek. Asterisk. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Asterisk. What inspires you to get out of bed every morning? Is it the pursuit of success, the need to accomplish a to-do list? Or is it something deeper, something that drives your soul, something that gives your life purpose? Too often, we focus on what we do and how we do it. But we rarely stop to ask the most important question: why do we do it? Asterisk. The truth is, the world's most inspiring leaders, successful businesses, and fulfilled individuals all have one thing in common. They know their why. They have a purpose so clear and so powerful that it lights the path not only for themselves, but for everyone around them. Today, we're going to dive into the life-changing power of finding your why. Together, we'll uncover why knowing your purpose isn't just a motivational idea. It's the foundation for building a life of meaning, inspiration, and impact. So, let's take this journey together and discover how starting with why can transform not only what you do, but who you are and the legacy you'll leave behind. Does this tone resonate with the style of your channel, American Spirit Speaks? Let me know if you'd like adjustments. Purpose is the foundation of every meaningful endeavor. It is the essence that drives human beings to strive for greatness, push boundaries, and overcome challenges. When we start with purpose or why, we align our actions with something greater than ourselves. It becomes a powerful motivator that fuels not only our ambitions, but also the impact we create in the lives of others. Purpose is the invisible force that shapes our decisions, inspires our efforts, and gives our lives a sense of meaning. When we look at the most inspiring individuals, organizations, and movements in history, a common thread emerges. They all begin with a strong and unwavering sense of purpose. These are not people or entities that merely focus on what they do or how they do it. Instead, they understand why they exist and what they aim to achieve on a deeper, more profound level. Their why serves as a guiding light, leading them through times of uncertainty and driving them to achieve extraordinary results. Purpose is not just about personal fulfillment. It extends beyond individual aspirations and connects us to something larger than ourselves. This connection is what enables us to inspire others. People are naturally drawn to those who have a clear sense of direction and conviction. When someone speaks or acts with purpose, it resonates on an emotional level. It creates a sense of trust and belief that transcends logic. It is this emotional connection that compels others to follow, support, and be a part of a greater vision. Starting with purpose also brings clarity to our actions. When we know our why, decisions become simpler. We no longer need to grapple with uncertainty or second-guess our choices. Instead, we have a framework that helps us evaluate options and determine the best course of action. This clarity is empowering. It removes the noise and distractions that often cloud our judgment and enables us to focus on what truly matters. With purpose as our compass, we can navigate even the most complex situations with confidence. Moreover, purpose has a transformative effect on the way we approach challenges. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become opportunities for growth and learning. When we have a strong why, setbacks no longer deter us. They strengthen our resolve. Purpose gives us the resilience to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. It reminds us of what we are working toward and reignites our determination to see it through. This resilience is often the difference between those who succeed and those who give up. Another powerful aspect of purpose is its ability to bring out the best in people. When individuals or teams are united by a shared why, their efforts become aligned and their potential is amplified. Collaboration becomes seamless, as everyone is working toward the same goal. The synergy created by a shared purpose fosters innovation, creativity, and a collective sense of ownership. It builds trust, strengthens relationships, and creates an environment where everyone is motivated to contribute their best. Purpose also plays a critical role in shaping the culture of organizations. Companies that start with why often have a stronger sense of identity and a more loyal customer base. People don't just buy what they do, they buy why they do it. This is why brands with a clear purpose tend to outperform their competitors in the long run. Their customers are not just consumers. They are advocates who believe in the values and mission of the organization. This deep emotional connection creates a sustainable foundation for growth and success. On an individual level, understanding our why can be life-changing. It helps us prioritize our time and energy, ensuring that we invest in activities that align with our values and passions. Purpose gives us a reason to wake up every morning with enthusiasm and determination. It transforms our work from a mundane task into a meaningful pursuit. It shifts our perspective from merely existing to truly living. In a world that often emphasizes results and outcomes, it is easy to lose sight of the deeper reasons behind our actions. We become so focused on achieving milestones and meeting expectations that we forget to ask ourselves the fundamental question, why are we doing this? By reconnecting with our purpose, we can rediscover the joy and fulfillment that comes from living and working with intention. Purpose is not a luxury. It is a necessity. It is the driving force that enables us to achieve greatness and leave a lasting legacy. The Golden Circle is a simple but profoundly powerful concept that helps us understand the framework for inspiring action. At its core, it explains the difference between organizations and individuals that thrive and inspire and those that struggle to find traction. The Golden Circle consists of 3 levels: why, how, and what. Most people and organizations operate from the outside in. They focus on the what and how before considering the why. However, true inspiration and success are born when we start from the inside out, beginning with why. At the heart of the Golden Circle is why. This is the purpose, cause, or belief that drives everything an individual or organization does. It is the reason they exist beyond simply making a profit or completing a task. The why is not about external rewards. It is about what fundamentally motivates and inspires. It speaks to the emotions, values, and ideals that resonate with both the individual and the people they seek to influence. Surrounding the why is how. This layer represents the processes, strategies, and approaches used to bring the why to life. It involves the methods and systems that ensure the purpose is executed effectively. While how is important, it is secondary to the clarity of the why. Without a strong foundation of purpose, the how becomes directionless, lacking the deeper significance that inspires trust and commitment. The outermost layer of the Golden Circle is what. This is the tangible output, what an individual or organization does, the products or services they offer, or the tasks they perform. For most, the what is the easiest to identify and communicate because it is visible and measurable. However, starting with what often results in uninspired and transactional efforts that fail to create lasting loyalty or impact. The power of the Golden Circle lies in reversing the traditional way of thinking. Instead of starting with what and working inward, the most inspiring leaders, businesses, and movements begin with why. They understand that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. When we start with purpose, we connect with others on an emotional level. This connection builds trust, loyalty, and a sense of shared belief that transcends logic or practicality. Consider some of the most successful companies in the world. Apple, for instance, is not just a company that makes computers or phones. Their why is rooted in challenging the status quo and thinking differently. Their how is reflected in creating beautifully designed and user-friendly products. And their what is the computers, phones, and other devices they sell. By starting with why, Apple has cultivated a passionate customer base that believes in their vision and eagerly supports their innovations. The same principle applies to movements and individuals. Martin Luther King Jr. is a powerful example of someone who inspired action by starting with why. His I Have a Dream speech did not focus on the what or how of achieving civil rights, but instead painted a compelling picture of the why, a vision of equality, freedom, and justice. It was this emotional and values-driven appeal that rallied millions to his cause and created lasting change. When we focus on the what, our efforts often become indistinguishable from others who are offering similar products or services. In competitive environments, this can lead to a race to the bottom, where success is determined solely by price, features, or efficiency. However, when we lead with the why, we differentiate ourselves in a way that cannot be easily replicated. The why speaks to the deeper human needs for belonging, meaning, and purpose. Leading with the why also helps us attract like-minded people who share our beliefs and values. These individuals are not just customers or colleagues, they are advocates and partners who are deeply invested in the shared purpose. This alignment creates a strong foundation for trust and collaboration, enabling collective efforts to achieve far more than what any one person or organization could accomplish alone. Another key advantage of starting with why is its ability to guide decisions and maintain focus. When we have a clear understanding of our purpose, we can filter opportunities and challenges through the lens of our why. This clarity allows us to prioritize what truly matters and avoid being distracted by short-term gains or trends that do not align with our mission. It creates a sense of integrity and authenticity that resonates with others and reinforces our commitment to our beliefs. The Golden Circle also provides a framework for effective communication. Most messaging begins with what, because it is the easiest to articulate and measure. However, starting with why ensures that the message resonates on a deeper level. When we communicate our purpose first, we invite others to connect with us emotionally. This connection fosters trust and inspires action in a way that facts and figures alone cannot achieve. In the realm of influence and motivation, there exists a fundamental distinction between two approaches: inspiration and manipulation. While both methods can drive behavior and achieve results, they operate on entirely different principles and have vastly different long-term effects. Inspiration taps into emotions, values, and beliefs, creating a deep, lasting connection with others. Manipulation, on the other hand, relies on external factors like incentives, fear, or pressure to elicit a response. Understanding this difference is crucial for anyone who seeks to lead effectively, build loyalty, or make a meaningful impact. Manipulation is one of the most common strategies employed in business, leadership, and even interpersonal relationships. It often manifests in forms such as discounts, promotions, fear-based tactics, or creating a sense of urgency. For example, businesses might offer limited-time deals to push customers to make purchases, or leaders might use the fear of consequences to motivate their teams. While these techniques can be effective in the short term, they are inherently transactional. They focus on achieving an immediate outcome rather than fostering genuine loyalty or trust. The reliance on manipulation stems from its predictability. When a business lowers prices, it can almost always expect a temporary spike in sales. When a leader uses pressure or incentives, they can often see immediate results in performance. However, this approach comes with significant drawbacks. Over time, manipulation loses its impact. Discounts, for example, may initially attract customers, but as they become accustomed to the practice, it takes deeper discounts to achieve the same effect. This creates a cycle where greater and greater incentives are needed to maintain momentum, ultimately leading to diminishing returns. Similarly, fear-based tactics may push people to act, but they rarely inspire them to exceed expectations or go beyond the minimum requirement. In fact, these methods often breed resentment, stress, and disengagement. People may comply out of obligation or self-preservation, but they do not feel motivated to invest their best efforts or commit to the larger vision. This lack of emotional connection makes manipulation an unsustainable strategy for building meaningful and lasting relationships. Inspiration, on the other hand, operates on an entirely different level. It begins with a clear sense of purpose and understanding of the why behind an action, product, or vision. When we inspire others, we appeal to their intrinsic motivations, their values, and their desire to be part of something meaningful. This creates a connection that is not based on external rewards or pressures, but on shared beliefs and a sense of belonging. One of the most powerful aspects of inspiration is its ability to foster trust and loyalty. When people are inspired by a cause or a leader, they are not simply following out of obligation. They are choosing to be a part of something they believe in. This emotional connection goes beyond logic or practicality. It creates a sense of commitment and dedication that cannot be achieved through manipulation alone. Inspired individuals are willing to go the extra mile, take initiative, and contribute their best efforts because they feel genuinely invested in the purpose. In business, this distinction is especially important. Customers who are inspired by a brand's purpose are more likely to become loyal advocates. They do not just buy products or services, they buy into the brand's why. For example, companies like Apple have cultivated a loyal following, not because they offer the cheapest products, but because they communicate a clear vision of challenging the status quo and empowering individuals through innovation. This emotional connection has created a community of customers who are not just consumers, but believers in the brand's mission. Inspiration is also a key driver of innovation and creativity. When people are motivated by a shared purpose, they are more likely to think outside the box, collaborate effectively, and push boundaries. This is because they are not limited by fear of failure or confined by external pressures. Instead, they are energized by the possibility of contributing to something meaningful. This intrinsic motivation fuels resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to take risks, all of which are essential for growth and progress. Another important aspect of inspiration is its contagious nature. When a leader or organization communicates their why with passion and authenticity, it has a ripple effect. People are naturally drawn to those who speak and act with purpose. This creates a momentum that extends beyond the immediate circle of influence, inspiring others to take action and spread the message further. This is why movements, revolutions, and transformational ideas often begin with a single inspired individual or group who dares to share their vision. The distinction between inspiration and manipulation is not just theoretical, it has practical implications for leadership, marketing, and personal development. While manipulation may achieve short-term goals, it is inspiration that creates lasting impact. Inspiration builds trust, fosters loyalty, and drives meaningful action. It elevates relationships from transactional to transformational and ensures that the results achieved are not only sustainable, but also fulfilling for all parties involved. Great leaders are set apart by their ability to inspire action, foster trust, and create a sense of purpose that motivates people to give their best. At the core of their effectiveness is their understanding of and commitment to starting with why. They don't focus solely on what needs to be done or how to do it. Instead, they prioritize the deeper question of why their work matters, and they use this clarity of purpose to guide their actions and influence others. This approach is what differentiates leaders who are merely effective from those who are truly transformational. When leaders start with why, they create a foundation of authenticity and trust. People are naturally drawn to those who have a clear sense of purpose and conviction. It is not just about what a leader says, but how they make others feel. By articulating their why, leaders tap into emotions and values that resonate on a personal level. This emotional connection is what inspires people to believe in the leader's vision and to commit themselves wholeheartedly to achieving it. One of the most significant advantages of starting with why is the ability to inspire intrinsic motivation. Unlike extrinsic motivators, such as rewards or penalties, intrinsic motivation comes from within. When people understand and believe in the why behind their work, they are more likely to take ownership of their roles, put in extra effort, and persist in the face of challenges. They are not just following instructions or fulfilling obligations. They are contributing to something they genuinely care about. This sense of ownership and commitment is what drives high performance and innovation. Great leaders also understand that starting with why is a powerful tool for uniting people around a common purpose. In any team or organization, individuals come from diverse backgrounds and perspectives. While these differences can be a source of strength, they can also lead to misunderstandings or conflicts if not managed effectively. A clearly defined why serves as a unifying force, bringing people together around shared values and goals. It provides a sense of direction that aligns efforts and minimizes distractions. Starting with why also helps leaders navigate uncertainty and change. In today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world, challenges and disruptions are inevitable. Leaders who rely solely on tactics and strategies may struggle to adapt when circumstances shift. However, those who lead with purpose have a guiding principle that remains constant, even in the face of adversity. Their why serves as a compass, helping them make decisions that are aligned with their values and long-term vision. This clarity and consistency inspire confidence, even in turbulent times. Another key benefit of starting with why is its role in fostering resilience. Leadership is not without its difficulties, and setbacks are a natural part of any journey. Leaders who are deeply connected to their purpose are better equipped to persevere through these challenges. Their why gives them the strength to keep going when the path gets tough and to inspire their teams to do the same. This resilience is not only critical for overcoming obstacles, but also for maintaining morale and momentum during difficult periods. Great leaders also use their why to cultivate a culture of trust and collaboration. Trust is the cornerstone of effective leadership, and it is built through consistency and authenticity. When leaders communicate their purpose openly and act in alignment with their values, they demonstrate integrity and reliability. This fosters a sense of psychological safety, where people feel comfortable taking risks, sharing ideas, and supporting one another. In such an environment, collaboration flourishes, and teams are able to achieve greater levels of creativity and productivity. Moreover, starting with why enhances a leader's ability to communicate effectively. In any form of communication, the why is what captures attention and stirs emotions. It is the story behind the message that makes it compelling and memorable. Great leaders understand this and use their why to craft narratives that inspire action and rally people around their vision. This ability to connect on a deeper level sets them apart as communicators and enables them to influence others in meaningful ways. In the broader context of leadership, starting with why is not just a strategy, but a philosophy. It requires leaders to reflect on their own values, beliefs, and aspirations. This self-awareness is the foundation of authentic leadership, which is not about titles or authority, but about the ability to make a positive impact. Leaders who know their why are not only more effective in their roles, but also more fulfilled in their work. Their purpose gives them a sense of meaning that extends beyond personal achievements and into the legacy they leave behind. Clarity, discipline, and consistency are three fundamental pillars that underpin the ability to inspire trust and foster loyalty. These principles are especially vital for leaders, organizations, and individuals who seek to align their actions with their why and make a lasting impact. While having a clear sense of purpose is essential, it is the combination of clarity, discipline, and consistency that ensures that purpose translates into meaningful and sustainable outcomes. Together, these elements form a framework that guides decision-making, strengthens relationships, and builds a foundation of credibility. Clarity is the starting point. Without clarity, it is impossible to articulate a compelling why or to communicate it effectively to others. Clarity involves understanding the deeper reasons behind what you do and being able to express them in a way that resonates with others. It is about distilling your purpose into a simple and powerful statement that serves as a guiding principle for all your actions. When your why is clear, it becomes a source of inspiration not only for yourself, but also for those you seek to influence. Clarity also brings focus. In a world filled with distractions, competing priorities, and endless possibilities, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. A clear why acts as a filter, helping you prioritize actions and decisions that are aligned with your purpose. This focus enables you to channel your energy and resources toward the things that have the greatest impact. It prevents you from spreading yourself too thin or pursuing opportunities that may seem appealing in the short term but do not support your long-term goals. Discipline is the next essential element. While clarity defines your purpose, discipline ensures that your actions are consistent with it. It requires a commitment to aligning your how with your why, the strategies, methods, and processes you use to bring your purpose to life. Discipline involves making intentional choices and staying true to your values, even when faced with challenges, temptations, or pressures to compromise. It is the practice of holding yourself accountable and maintaining integrity in everything you do. Discipline is especially important because it bridges the gap between intention and execution. Many people in organizations have a clear sense of purpose, but struggle to translate it into consistent action. Without discipline, the best intentions can remain unrealized, and the why becomes little more than an abstract ideal. Discipline ensures that your daily habits, decisions, and interactions reflect your commitment to your purpose. It requires effort, perseverance, and the willingness to make sacrifices in order to stay true to your values. In the context of leadership, discipline is what earns respect and trust. People are not only inspired by what a leader stands for, but also by how they demonstrate their commitment to those principles. A leader who consistently acts in alignment with their why sets an example for others to follow. They show that their words are not just rhetoric, but a genuine reflection of their beliefs. This authenticity fosters a sense of trust and loyalty, which are essential for building strong and enduring relationships. Consistency is the final pillar. While clarity and discipline are critical, it is consistency that solidifies trust and creates a lasting impression. Consistency involves repeatedly aligning your actions with your purpose over time. It is not enough to act in accordance with your why once or occasionally. It must become a defining characteristic of your behavior. Consistency builds reliability, which is a cornerstone of trust. People are more likely to believe in you and follow you when they see that your actions consistently reflect your stated values and purpose. Consistency also plays a crucial role in shaping perception. Over time, consistent actions create a pattern that defines your identity in the eyes of others. For individuals, this means being known for your integrity, authenticity, and commitment to your beliefs. For organizations, it means building a reputation for quality, trustworthiness, and alignment with your mission. Consistency creates a sense of predictability, which makes people feel secure and confident in their relationship with you. The combination of clarity, discipline, and consistency creates a powerful synergy. Clarity ensures that you have a strong foundation and a sense of direction. Discipline keeps you aligned with your purpose and prevents you from straying off course. Consistency reinforces trust and strengthens your relationships over time. Together, these principles ensure that your why is not just an abstract idea, but a living reality that drives meaningful action and inspires others to follow your lead. They are the bedrock of effective leadership, sustainable success, and genuine fulfillment.